top headlines. Nupi Lal Day observed in presence of President Draupadi Murmu at Nupi Lal Memorial Complex. President Draupadi Murmu lays foundation stone for new projects, inaugurates various development projects. And many Kamjong villages still without power, contradicting PM Modi's 2018 claim of complete village electrification. A very good evening. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 4 with additional updates. I am Soyofi bringing you the news in detail. President Draupadi Murmu paid floral tributes at a memorial at Nupi Lal complex on the occasion of the 86th Nupi Lal Day, which commemorates two women-led movements against the British. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala, MLAs, Chief Secretary Dr. Puneet Kumar Goel, Chief Justice and top officials too attended the observance. The day is being observed to honor the brave Manipuri women who fought the British in 1904 and 1939, revolting against the injustices of British imperialism and the artificial scarcity of rice. Manipuri women fought against the British while the princely state of Manipur was under British rule. During the British period, two women's uprisings took place over the artificial scarcity of rice. These movements are known in Manipur's history as Nupi Lal. Attending the program, ex-Chief Minister N. Biren stated that it was an extraordinary moment that the commemorative function of Nupi Lal, a movement where brave Manipuri women fought against the injustices of British, is being held in presence of the President of India.
भारत की पुवारीदा यामना तांगना थोपा हौकिबे लान की मनुंगदा ख्वाइदगी सिंथानिंग ओइबसे की मणिपुर की नुपी लाल सिने भारत की मफम मतैदसु करमबे याय अदुबु मणिपुर की मतमदगी इमा सिंगना ब्रिटिश सिंगे अदुगुम मोनोपोली अदुगुम कॉलोनियल शासन सिंगदुगी मायोक्ता थौना फना यामख्रबा बांगल गनख्रबा ब्रिटिश की मायोक्ता मखोइना हौगना इसा सिंग नसिगी प्रजा सिंग मतमदुगी प्रजा सिंगदा सानबा फंगत्रो मतमदा हौकिबे लांदु याम का हेना इखोइना थागनिंगाय होय अदुगा यामना मदुगी दमुक्तने खै मणिपुर की मियामना सही खुदिंगी नुपी लान नुमित पांखोक्तना ऑब्जर्व तौरिबा लाइक सुकलिबा असी यामना नुंगाइबा मना भारत के अदुगुम्बा प्रेसिडेंट ऑनरेबल मैडम मुमुजी लाकपी रकांदा एखोगी नुपी लाल की खुबमसिदा सब साना संगबीरे हरकांदा अयुक्सिदैदा लैसु कत्पीदना अदुगुम्बा लैबा की दमुक्ता काथोखरबी इमासिंग दुगी मफमदा लैसु कतना तौरबसे मणिपुर की मियामना हराउ फोंदोक्चरी लोइनना भारत की प्रेसिडेंट मतम पुनमुक्ता माना पीरिबा नुपीसिंगदा पीरिबा एम्पावरमेंट नुपीसिंगदा पीरिबा मागी रेस्पेक्ट अदुगा लैखिद्रबा इमासिंगदा पीरमिबा मागी रेस्पेक्ट सिंगसि मणिपुर मियामनसु अरोइना मणिपुर की इमासिंगना काउदना रेसिप्रोकेट तौननबा तौभम थोइ हैबो वाफम सिदoi थमजरी नामोहना आई लैखिद्रबा इमासिंग इसेसिंग मयामनु यफमदा सदांजलि कचरी.
President Draupadi Murmu, who is on a two-day visit to Manipur, also offered prayers at the Sri Govindaji Temple at Palace Compound this morning. From the helipad located inside Kangla, the President of India left for Senapati district in a chopper which arrived at 11:15 a.m. Upon her maiden arrival, President Draupadi Murmu was accorded warm welcome at multi-purpose hall of Senapati district headquarters. The President laid foundation stone and inauguration of different developmental projects in the district and addressed a public gathering. The President had interaction with the IDPs, the PVTG, Maram tribe during her visit. Video screening on PM Janman initiated for Maram tribe and implemented in the district were displayed during the program.
Governor of Manipur Sri Ajay Kumar Bhala ji, people's representatives and tribal leaders present here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to be amongst you at Senapati, the region known for its natural beauty, rich culture and proud tribal heritage. Today, the nation commemorates the Nupi Lal Memorial Day. Nubilal is a prime example of the power of female voice in bringing about positive social change. Ladies and gentlemen, Manipur has a rich cultural diversity with large number of tribal communities. I am happy to note that this diversity is also evident in the Senapati district. I am told that this district is home to several tribes. I have attended a reception at Tafunaga village where I was accorded a warm welcome by the representatives of tribal communities of Senapati district. I also interacted with the internally displaced persons. The Moram tribe is recognized as a particularly vulnerable tribal group. It is the only PBTG in Manipur. I wish a very prosperous and bright future for the people of Manipur. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Manipur.
Meanwhile, following the event at Senapati, the President Draupadi Murmu departed from a chopper and landed at the Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Imphal. As per sources, the President has departed from Imphal Airport for Delhi. On the occasion of the Nupilal Day, Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goel called on all to take a pledge on upholding the valor and courage of the Manipuri women of Nupilal and to treat women with respect and dignity for equality. He made the remark during the state-level commemorative function of 86th Nupilal Day organized by Home Department at the Central Hall of GP Women's College. Security Advisor of Manipur Government Kuldeep Singh, Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Vajpayee, top officials, DC of Imphal West District Mayang Langbam Rajkumar, CSO leaders and prominent leaders of Ima Loop too attended the function. Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goel further stated that Nupilal cannot be treated as just history, but it was a revolution where women united to fight oppression. He also spoke about the two Nupilal, which are powerful women-led protests. On the other hand, the Chief Secretary emphasized that the Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar Abhiyan, launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is set to improve the health and nutrition of women and children across India. He spoke about Ima Nongthang Leima Yaipa Tengbang scheme, a Manipur government initiative for women over 40, providing monthly financial aid to empower them economically.
On this Nupilal Day, let us honor the brave women who stood against injustice and pledge that their sacrifices will not be in vain. May we carry forward their courage with compassion, inclusivity and progress, building a Manipur where every woman walks with dignity, respect and opportunity.
In connection with the Nupilal Day, Nupilal Memorial Association performed a play in front of the audience. MLA of Singjamai Assembly constituency Yumnam Khemchan exhorted people of different communities to work together to develop idea of Manipur. He made the statement during the observance of 86th Nupilal Day and 34th state-level Nupilal Memorial Run organized by state-level Nupilal Ningsing Lamjil Organizing Committee. MLA Yumnam Khemchan flagged off the Nupilal Memorial Run from Nupilal Memorial Complex, and around 1,300 women hailing from different communities of the state took part in the run. The memorial run concluded at Singjamai Supermarket and winners of the run were presented with awards. MLA Yumnam Khemchan, Secretary of Kabui Dharma Sava Manipur Gangmai Sana, Office Bearers of State-Level Nupilal Ningsing Lamjal Organizing Committee and Medini, N.K. Dashini and Hasna Banu attended as the main guest at the commemorative function held at Singjamai Supermarket. MLA Yumnam Khemchan further stated that the Nupilal Day is being observed annually at Singjamai, and the observance remembered the courage and valor of Manipur's women who fought against British imperialism.
nupi langi ngasi nijing thoram sida aina pijaning ba message di akoigi conflict aisi prithvi gi jaga khudimukta conflict aisi thoi adubu somehow conflict gi marak sida akoi kamaina nusi sanana hingadage haibase sigi message amaga aina pijaning maramdi conflict sida soliba economy da angang singi makhal kaya gi development program da education da health sector da tuan ba apun ba manipur gi community kuntraga taruk lei se sina pullaga manipur si semani aduna community kuntra taruk maksina koi idea o manipur se amatoina bukharmina si manipur gi khansi shanti oiba manipur poraksi haibasi aina appeal tawjari.
Purvanchal Hills Mongjam organized a marathon race at Mongjam in connection with the Nupilal Memorial. Boys and girls from Mongjam village took part in the event. Patron Chief of Purvanchal Hills Mongjam Waikom Ahanjau said the program was held to remind the younger generation of the courage and resilience shown by the women who fought against British oppression.
Profit tharagi kanana bi dama thamnai bajingi kanana bi honna batagi koi mai ben sin thawai khawang si idana na thengna ki mayam jandana koi manipur gi asigum baseng tang ba se khuchem tang bani ada masi thon bigino aina wakat patagi tabirak tabadagi khut thongna ba baw yongna gi ada ni mai ben kya so ki matam da taseng badi matam da cheng ji koi manipur da solisima ga asani pan ga maida taruk ta koi imhan degina dimapur phauji kana taw sangari satpa hoi nimistegi sangari na cheng sak budana asoma palan thadoi adegi solisima samapan ke tara humdoi da tarong degi akoi tata gari na dimapur phauji satpa hoki atuki mati wanaki adana mai ben singna haunaru batawdana ekta tawdegi di nupila hari December gi tang tarani thoi ase si thoki bani habise adana tasengmo ki ima singna madu ki thabak ti tawbiram draba koi manipur lekha tarongani hiji leriba manipur ji oiram da babog ya ena thase.
Uripong Nupi Apunba Loop observed 9th Nupilal Memorial Day. A race organized in connection was flagged off from Kangla Western Gate and culminated at Naremtong Ipa Thokok. The observance held at Naremtong Ipa Thokok complex was graced by Uripok Apunba Loop President Retired Lieutenant Colonel Soram Tikendrajit, Uripok Nupi Apunba Loop President in charge Sagolsem Indrani, Uripok Nupi Apunba Loop founder Konsam Punabati, social activist Wahingbam Luang Leima and Ipa Thokok President Maimom Devan as the main guest. The Uripok Nupi Apunba Loop presented simple gifts to the participants of the race. General Secretary of Uripok Nupi Apunba Loop Chongtham Ibetombi highlighted the history behind the formation of the Uripok Nupi Apunba Loop, which was established on August 30, 2015 by 7 clubs, noting that this year marks its 9th annual observance of Nupilal. She said the race is organized for merit women selected from various localities in the Uripok area. She also stressed the importance of upholding the unity and courage shown by the mothers of that time who rose without fear for their lives to lead movements for the motherland and to protest against the scarcity of rice.
Manipur da Nupilan anirak thokre hariba matam aduda thauna pharabi ima sing aduna ima leibaki damakta mathawai thadokpa pamudana mathauna leina ningtham dagi inglaba matam aduda makoina Manipur da sak tang ma thon ba yaroi aduga khoigi Manipur gi praja sing minai naithang dawna leiba yaroi haidana makoina makhwang da khwangset laaga makok to koksek laaga lau gi ba thauna lingjen do ngasi tung da leirakliba akhoi unal gi volunteer sing punam magna Uripok maigai da leijari ba akhoi nupi oi bi akhoi khibikna ima sing aduna lauram ba thodang sing ado akhoi su laugani akhoi su tungi miron kanana bagi damag ima leibak Manipur kan bagi damak akhoi lepi haibase khangana bagi damakta akhoi na ngasigi Nupilan ningsing lamjel asi ningsing thauram asi Uripok Nupi Apun Bulup unalna Uripok ta sinjaben.
In April 2018, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had declared that every single village in India had been electrified, with Lesang village in Manipur being the last to receive electricity connection. On the other hand, many villages in Kamjong district are yet to receive electric connection. In Kamjong district, without any electricity, the villages of Chatrik Kulan and Chatrik Kuno have no choice but to spend at least Rs 1,000 just to get a Xerox copy of their Aadhaar card in order to travel to nearest electrified village. Residents of Chatrik village lamented that over 20 villages in Kamjong district are yet to be electrified. The government has made repeated assurances of equal development in hill and valley regions, yet these villages are still struggling without electricity.
area kunitoy kilometer kunitoy additional ani kumuna kondaba koliba kunachida electric power lakte karigino government ki lamaka akai velebro government ke subsidy somda pangwa yadro Manipur na dro kamana sila mai mutpasi electric lakte ba punchi chupa pakang hek pavano matam bigya hone ngasi 87 pavana electric sula lakte wasi karigino masidi government ra natraga somki online da tabak tawishino huralaga wahan bna habi wakan kale nungaije disi MLA kumol lakdo badi masi kumasi su haini contractor singna pesa hunba adolorga mien jangbi de mien MLA ne patano order tawrdi contractor kada jakani contractor di sabata
project ekhoi na ngali si off grid
off grid electric phangdom phangam
solar ni aiwa manare da na bi bani aiwa 1990 gi hauna ngisi phawni si ado manare da ge grid si matam su hele aiwa time pass tawre aiwa ado ekhoi de lam su thabe toine su ada una su una bangamdre hojik phau ekhoi on grid si Manipur government and Bijeng Changbirabdi Pagani Abdi Sida Kudong Chada Boy Mayam Lere, school shoe lady, Angang shoe lady, any occasion, any facilities Pangdre Aiba. Kunsledi Mishi, Lishingaba, population, Aduga Rumtongsi, Jama Yankai, Adu Lay, Adu Nasi Pawisi, the light Pundabas in the Yamwari Aiba. Ojo Manipur government. CM Han Chief Minister Bobi 2012 the Sweden Sidashu area Sidashu Pangini High Total Maiba Aduga Narendra Modi Honorable Prime Minister Naswadum Rumtong Kudin India the Hojik Light Pangdaba Hainasu Lotogaba Ado Quiki the Makti Nogning Banyaba Wadun lady Vishi Kunja Shinsineva Kunji Shinsineva
Mashamashana Pashana Bashina normal battery do Adulora solar plate Mashamshan later Gano Shichinaba she 70% do it. Kamjong the song Kamjong Wangma the later borders at Chatikunone, Chatikulani, Jankunone she range border range Pura Pangru
Washing business by Mungi making dark the young lady electric Pungdom in the by
Security forces recovered weapons during search operation conducted at the adjoining foothill of Jairol Pokpi and Uchatol in Jiribam district. 2 Pompai, 2 IEDs, 1 para bomb, 1 bore single-barrel gun along with ammunition pouch, 4 country-made single-barrel guns, 46 ammunition rounds of different calibers, 33 MTKs and 3 Pompai shells were recovered during the operation. Christian Heritage Institute on Friday celebrated the Pm-Istv 10 decennial at its Dimtanglong campus in Tamenglong Ward No. 3 under the theme God's Blueprint Unfolding. The event was attended by Tamenglong Deputy Commissioner Dr. L. Angshim Dangshawa as chief guest, Zonal Education Officer and Abonpo Christopher as guest of honor, and Rongway Baptist Church as Council General Secretary, Reverend Dr. Rataipo Rayamai as minister. Addressing the gathering, DC Angshim Dangshawa urged students and young people to dream boldly and step out of their comfort zones, emphasizing that success requires hard work and perseverance. Reverend Dr. Rayamai unveiled the decennial monolith, released the 10th anniversary souvenir, and offered a special prayer. Students of the institute presented a variety of colorful performances, adding the vibrancy to the celebration. Considering the acute shortage of water supply in Nungba headquarters, 165 Territorial Army extended assistance through major repairing and completion of water reservoir at Kundai Natural Spring. The expanded water supply carried out jointly by the youth volunteers and the 165 TA is expected to benefit to the residents, improving health and hygiene for the public and students community. The Nungba 1 youth thanked the 165 Territorial Army D Company, Nungba, for its pivotal role in completing the expansion of the Kundai water source at Nungba. Tamenglong Battalion of the Assam Rifles constructed and inaugurated a new toilet block at Dikwiram village in Tamenglong district under Operation Sadbhavana, reinforcing its commitment to improving community infrastructure and hygiene in remote areas. About 150 villagers, including local leaders and students, attended the ceremony, which featured a traditional welcome and a briefing on sanitation and sustainable hygiene practices. Assam Rifles personnel highlighted the health benefits of improved sanitation, while villagers expressed gratitude for the initiative. Assam Rifles at Maram conducted a pre-recruitment training camp for 70 aspiring youths from Maram, Lairoching, Kalapahar, Lemta and Mao villages of Senapati district. The month-long activity was conducted by experienced Assam Rifles instructors who provided guidance in physical fitness, endurance, skill development and motivational mentoring. This initiative helped the candidates to prepare for the demanding selection process that led to selection of 45 candidates under the Agnipath scheme. The selected Agniviers expressed their heartfelt gratitude to Assam Rifles at felicitation ceremony held at Maram yesterday. This initiative by Assam Rifles is a major step towards empowering local youth, weaning them away from antisocial influences and enabling them to join the national mainstream. We have the national updates. In Andhra Pradesh, a major accident occurred in Alluri Sita Ramaraju district early this morning as a private bus lost control and fell into a valley on the Chinturu Maredumili Ghat Road. The death toll has risen to 9 and about 22 people were injured in the mishap, while a total of 35 passengers and 2 drivers were on board at the time of the accident. The driver of the bus reportedly lost control and the vehicle fell off the road into a gorge and turned turtle. The incident occurred when the bus was heading towards neighboring Telangana state on the Chinturu Maredumili Ghat Road near Tulasipaka village. Local residents and police came to the rescue and the injured were shifted to Chinturu area hospital. 5 of the passengers who were seriously injured have been shifted to Bhadrachalam Government Hospital. A significant number of the victims were residents belonging to Chittoor and Tirupati districts who were on a pilgrimage. According to Superintendent of Police Amit Bardar, the accident occurred around 4:30 a.m. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu expressed his shock and sorrow over the tragic event. He conveyed his condolences for the lives lost and spoke to officials regarding the ongoing rescue operations and support for the victims. More updates from the Parliament. Lok Sabha today paid tributes to former Lok Sabha Speaker Shivraj Patil, who passed away in Latur, Maharashtra this morning. When the House assembled at 11 a.m., Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla informed the House about the demise of Shivraj Patil. Speaker Birla said Shivraj Patil served as a member of the House from Maharashtra's Latur parliamentary constituency for 7 consecutive terms. Both the houses also paid tributes to the martyrs of the 13th December 2001 parliament attack. Members in both the houses also observed silence as a mark of respect to the brave security personnel. In the Lok Sabha, Speaker Om Birla said that in 2001, the alert security personnel of Parliament foiled the nefarious attempts of terrorists by showing their exemplary courage and valor. He said that during the terrorist attack, 8 security personnel belonging to the Parliament Security Service, Delhi Police, CRPF and 1 staff member of CPWD were martyred. In the Rajya Sabha, Chairman CP Radhakrishnan said that 13th December 2001 was a dark day in the history when the very symbol of India's democracy was targeted by terrorists to destroy the foundation of the country. He added that During the attack, the nation lost several brave hearts who stood unflinchingly between the attackers and the temple of democracy. A quick recap of the headlines. Nupilal Day observed in presence of President Draupadi Murmu at Nupilal Memorial Complex. President Draupadi Murmu lays foundation stone for new projects, inaugurates various development projects. And many Kamjong villages still without power, contradicting PM Modi's 2018 claim of complete village electrification. That's all we have for now. Thank you for joining us and see you at 8 p.m. with more updates.